Live images from the House floor where lawmakers are locked in a bitter back and forth about guns. And once they're done, DFLers and advocates are expected to stage a sit-in. Thanks for joining us. Both sides of the aisle reached a broad deal on several issues.
A gun reform, though, was not a part of it. Esme Murphy is live at the Capitol. Esme, we know the big issue is whether or not this gun package even gets a vote in the House.
You know, Frank, I don't think it will. What we have here is an extraordinary situation where we have broad harmony on the overall arching agreement that was reached between the governor and top legislative leaders on all the most of the controversial issues that have been before the House and Senate all session long. But what we also have is a deep partisan divide over whether or not this bill, this gun control bill, should come before the House for a floor vote. Rarely has a session deal been arrived at with such positivity.
This group of bipartisan legislators sat down cordially with collegiality and fiercely debated our positions and came to compromises.
As of last evening, along with the governor and the other leaders, we were able to find a negotiations agreement that does very, very good things for Minnesota.
The deal includes the rescue of Hennepin Healthcare, the struggling downtown Minneapolis hospital. It won't require a tax increase. The hospital will receive an immediate $205 million from state surplus funds. Starting next summer, it will be able to tap into another $500 million reserve funds, as will other hospitals in crisis. License tab fees will be rolled back to 2022 levels for 1 year. There will be a $1.2 billion infrastructure or bonding bill, and there will also be a $125 million in property tax relief, which will mean a 12% increase in the homestead tax refund for 600,000 homeowners. As for the bitter divide over putting a gun control measure to a vote on the House floor, Speaker Lisa Demuth said the issue is settled and votes have already happened.
As far as the gun bills that were brought up in committee in the House already, those were brought back up back in March, and they were also brought to the House floor. They did fail on a party line vote.
DFL leaders and the governor say Republicans and the Speaker are just dodging defeat.
If this bill comes to the House floor, it will pass. That's clearly why it's not coming to the House floor.
Now, the reason it's not coming to the House floor is right now Republicans are not allowing it to get into committees that would put it on the House floor. It does appear that Speaker Lisa Demuth is 100% sure in that this will not come to the House floor. She's saying that. She's saying processes have been followed. Both sides are saying, though, this issue of whether or not this gets to the House floor for a vote will itself be an issue in the November elections.
Yeah, not far away. All right, Esme, thank you.